What's up guys, welcome back to another XCT video, and today we are going to talk about a topic that apparently is a huge problem for many people. So a few of my clients have complained that they cannot sleep at nights. So as you know, in bodybuilding, sleeping is very important. If you want to lose fat, if you want to gain muscle, sleeping is very important because it's the recovery process of the muscles. We're going to talk about this topic in another video about how sleeping is important for muscle building. So today we're going to talk about how to improve your sleep and how to sleep well at nights. So the first tip I want to give you is never oversleep. Oversleeping may set your body to a different clock cycle. So try to avoid oversleeping. So what I personally do, I use an application on my iPhone which is the clock. I'm sure you know about it, and this is how it looks like. I'm going to show you right now on the screen. So personally, I set my sleep time to 12 o'clock and my wake up time at 8 o'clock. So this is what I do every single day, depends from the day of course, and I always try to get 8 hours of sleep. So what I'm trying to tell you from this tip is that you have to sleep at the same time. This is what I personally suggest. So this is the first tip. The second tip I want to give you is take a warm bath before going to sleep. So by taking a warm bath before going to bed will actually make you more relaxed. I sometimes do it and it works very well. The third tip I want to give you is exercise. Exercise, and particularly weightlifting or cardio during the day, will definitely tire you out and make your sleep come much faster. What I will not suggest you to do though is to avoid intense training during the night. If you train during the night, you'll have the opposite effect. So try to avoid training late in the night if you are going to sleep though. So the fourth tip I want to give you is to avoid alcohol, caffeine, and any crazy foods during the night. I mean, for example, if you take caffeine, will definitely cause hyperactivity and wakefulness. So try to avoid caffeine before going to bed. Also, alcohol significantly disturbs sleep by interfering with the stages of sleep. So also try to avoid alcohol, and also try to avoid high calorie foods during the night. For example, last night I had a cheat meal and I ate one extra large pizza all by myself, and guess what? The extra large pizza has around 3,000 calories, so I couldn't sleep last night, so try to avoid that. The fifth tip I want to give you is avoid sleeping pills. I know some people, they try to take sleeping pills because, you know what, they are going to work, but temporarily. I will personally not suggest you to use any sleeping pills because if you use them, at some point you will get addicted to them and you will not be able to sleep without them. So highly recommend you to avoid sleeping pills. The next tip I want to give you is your sleeping environment. Make sure that you have the right temperature in your room and the right lighting. Those two are very important when it comes to sleep. And a tip extra that I want to give you is you can also have some background music while you sleep. So what I personally do sometimes is I go on YouTube and I search for best songs to sleep, for example. And it's going to give you like 1 hour songs, and it's a very relaxing songs that will help you to sleep. The final tip I want to give you is try to avoid watching television late in the night or maybe do some laptop work. Try to avoid this, and especially try to avoid video games before going to bed, because this may also increase alertness, and at the same time the brain may also decide that bedtime is for television watching and refuse to sleep. So make sure you avoid that. And those are the tips that I want to give you for today. If you enjoy this video, make sure you give a thumbs up. Let's hit like 250 likes in this video. If you are a new viewer, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I always upload every Monday and sometimes on Thursday. And also make sure that you follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. And I'm going to see you again on the next video. Thank you.
Okay. this is secure, this is not secure, this is not secure, this is secure. Okay, so then if he tries to move your legs, tries to defend, yeah, I can just move with him and it's all good, happy days. One thing to